Good morning, YouTube. This is Marcus here with AllenValley, and welcome to another video. So today I have a pretty special video for you. I am reviewing my personal favorite soap that is in my collection today. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Hope all is well out there in YouTube land, Facebook land, wherever you find yourself watching this. I think eventually switch over to some different platforms going forward, but for now this is basically what I have the time for. I stay pretty busy, so of course I'm going to show you some of the products that I'll be using. Some of them, again, you might see them often. They're frequent flyers. It's just what I use for now until better products come along, until I have more of a means to fund it, whatever the case may be. So so first, I always start here with this, with the Art of Shaving Pre-Shave Oil to provide some additional slickness and glide. I will be using the Harry's Post-Shave Balm. Again, you can find this at Walmart for cheap. I think it's around $5 or $6. Kind of a newer thing I'll be using today. I haven't been using this in any of my shaves, and I just caught on to that the other day. I now use these all the time, but so I have a brand new alum stick from Omega. So an alum block is basically like an antiseptic block or stick that you would rub on your face post-shave to help basically like fill like cuts and minor cuts and abrasions, helps with rash and irritation on your skin. It's just a way to keep your face clean after the shave. And then for for the shave bowl, I'll be using the Timeless Razor shave bowl. This thing has been great to me so far. I'm very happy that I got that at the Ohio Wet Shavers meetup this year. And if you didn't get a chance to go, again, I've been saying this for about 3 weeks now, but if you didn't get a chance to go, you should definitely consider it next year. And then I have, sorry, this brush is a little wet. I have a Yaki, I believe this is a 30 millimeter, I believe it's a badger hair brush because this looks like real hair. I don't believe it's synthetic, but this is kind of a beast of a brush here. I don't know if you can see how like just wide the handle is, how wide the knot is. It's a big one, but you get a lot of coverage with the soap. And then I will also be using the Parker adjustable safety razor with hair guides. You can see the adjustable part down here. This is easily my favorite razor in my collection currently. I don't have many razors. I have about 5, I think, but that is my favorite thus far. It gives me the closest shave. So I'm shaving with all my favorite things today. So let's get on to the star of the show here. So the soap I'll be reviewing today is, again, my personal favorite soap in my collection. This is from the company Saponificio Varesino. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And the scent is called Desert Vetiver. So right off the tub, I mean, this is, again, this is vetiver to a T. If you like vetiver, definitely get your hands on this one. It is so good. It's green, it's a little spicy, it's so fresh. The scent is long lasting. So if you are a little bit sensitive to heavy fragrance, this might not be for you, but in the same breath, it it is a very nice clean scent. So if you don't have that issue, definitely get your hands on this. You see the color of the soap there. It's kind of like this, almost like a neon green yellow type of color to it. It's very nice. Man, I can't stop smelling this stuff. It's so good. So it's again, it's vetiver to a T, which can sometimes go a little powdery depending on the blend, but this is so good. If you like clean, green, masculine scents, this is it right here. This is the one. So apparently it is a, let's see, it's a 2020 special edition. It says vegetal and triple milled soap. So I'm not sure exactly what it means by vegetal, if that means that it's vegan based soap. I'm not entirely sure. I'll look into that as well. But the company was founded in 1945, so obviously they've been doing this for a while. This is on a little bit on the higher price point. I believe retail this is around $45 to $50 for a tub of soap, but you did get a 5.3 ounce tub, and I'm telling you, the quality is here. So I love this stuff. This is easily my favorite soap. And then to go along with it, I don't have a matching splash, unfortunately, but I do have something that's very close. So this is from the company Fine Accoutrements, and this one is called L'Orange Noir. Let's see if I say that right. And again, the aftershave splash, very much, you know, a vetiver based aftershave. Clean, fresh, vetiver, so green. This very much reminds me of the fragrance from Hermes called Terre de Hermes. Very much reminds me of that. So, without further ado, let's get on with the shave. Again, I hope you guys are doing great out there. Leave me a note in the comments. Tell me what you are shaving with today. We'd love to hear about that. I guess somewhat of wet shaving news. I met somebody on the one of the Facebook groups that was looking to sell a couple of sets that he had. One being HC&C and the other being Phoenix. And I'm looking to get more. I have a lot of soaps, individual soaps with not matching splashes, and I'm okay with that, but I would rather have some more complete sets overall. So I messaged him about it. I said, hey, would you be open to trading and swapping? And he said, well, what do you got? So I told him what I had. I got some Sterlings at a good price. I got a guy that he was wanting to get rid of like 12 Sterlings, and he gave me a great price on them. So I went ahead and just bought them as a bulk. So I had a bunch of Sterlings. So I was like, hey, I have quite a bit of Sterling. If you're interested. He said, well, take a picture of what you got, send it to me. So I sent it to him, and he was like, well, which ones were you thinking of trading? So I was like, I don't know, like, you're giving me 2 sets of, I'd say, equal value, like pick 4 soaps you're choosing. That sounds like a pretty good deal. He said, yeah, it sounds like a good deal. So we did a swap, just shipped out yesterday, both of us. So looking forward to that. And so I got some new stuff coming in to review, which will be great. So yeah, be looking forward to that. Also started David Lair. Some folks might know him here in the wet shave community. So I reached out to David because he's a fellow Hoosier here in Indiana. and I said, let's get this soap going. I'm going to pause that and come back to this after. So I'm going to go ahead and start lathering. I'm going to show you this lather because this stuff is amazing in terms of how it lathers. This is why I love this soap so much, because not only is it a great scent, not only is it a quality soap, the lather is just so good. Dip it in just a little bit of water. Keep working that. It's not going to take a lot for you to get a good amount of lather with this soap. Stuff. Let's get this whipped up here. So again, I was talking to David Laird, and he's a fellow Hoosier. He was also at the Ohio Wet Shave meetup. Ohio Wet Shavers meetup, excuse me. And so I just happened to message him. I was like, hey man, I said, you know, the Ohio Wet Shavers meetup was a lot of fun. I really feel like we could do something like that here for Indiana. Like, there's lots of wet shavers in the Hoosier state. People come from neighboring states. You know, whatever works. He said, that's a great idea, blah, blah. And so we got to chatting about that, and so we may be getting something together in terms of the, we might call it the Hoosier Wet Shaver meetup, but Indiana Wet Shavers meetup. So we got maybe something in the works, so we'll see. He started a Facebook group for the Hoosier Wet Shavers, so feel free, anyone can join. Like, you don't have to be in Indiana, but that's a new group that he formed it like right then and there. As soon as we got to talking about it, it was just like boom, it just came into existence. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, look at this lather. Holy cow, it's a ton of lather. This soap is so good. I love this stuff. So let's get the shave underway. One of my faves. We'll get going here. See what I mean about the quality of this lather? Look how it just paints on. This stuff is so good. I got this in a kind of a bundle deal. This guy was looking to get rid of some of his soaps and splashes, and again, on the Facebook groups. Facebook groups, marketplace, you can find all kinds of stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. soap just glides. I mean, sorry, my nose always itches right when I got like soap right all over my face. Alright, first pass done. Very good. Nice and slick. I don't know if I mentioned, actually I do know. I am an every other day shaver. So I shave every other day. Allows me to do these videos. I'm probably going to need more soaps going forward. I know my wife probably doesn't like the sound of that. But either that or be like less videos, which I would rather not do. I'd like to be able to record something for you guys every other day. Let me know, is that too frequent? Should I go over to maybe like twice a week? Something like that? Let me know in the comments. Going against the grain now. Second pass done. I can tell it's such a great soap, like just adding a little water to it, just this stuff sticks. That is the sign of a great soap. Third pass coming up here. We are in third pass coming up here. We are in the best time of year for sports. Football's well into the season, but it's week 7 coming up of football. Colts are 5-1. Let's go. Playoff baseball going on. And then I believe basketball and hockey seasons are starting as well. You guys like hockey out there? Let me know if you like hockey. I am somewhat new to it. I've been watching it for probably about a couple years now, maybe 3 years. I don't have a favorite team yet, but I do like hockey. It's a fun sport to watch. The third pass. Let's get the top part. Again, shave soap is not directly intended for this, but you can use it as a beard wash of sorts. It's good for your face, right? I don't see why it would be bad for your hair. Plus it gets all over your hair anyway, so. Something tells me that it's probably okay. Again, I mean, look at this, just how that just paints on, right? That's what you look for in a great soap. That's how you know that there's quality, you know, somebody's time and effort really are put into this. Again, this does fetch a higher price point, but I'm sure you can find a good deal on it. was a great shave. Again, this is my favorite soap. I mean, I've tried quite a few things, but this one takes the cake. Rinse my face off and get to the post shave. My quick pass here. Pretty good. Got soap all over my shirt. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna go for the alum block this time. Again, I haven't used this in a shaving video yet, so can't believe I haven't. Got some feedback from the alum block. Mainly because it's a close shave. I did nick myself a little bit right there, but it's nothing too crazy. Again, with the alum block, if you do nick yourself, it can help to stop the bleeding. So, all right, my favorite part of the shave, the aftershave splash. Stuff smells so good. There is some menthol in here, so it has a cooling effect to it. But again, this very much reminds me of Hermès's Terre d'Hermès Eau de Toilette, and probably Eau de Parfum too. Post shave balm. Alright guys, so that was the shave. Again, that is my favorite soap. I love that stuff. I mean, for now that's on the mountaintop for me, in terms of it just checks off so many boxes, which leads me to my rating. So I rate out of 5 stars, or 5-point scale, however you want to put it. With this one, man, I'm gonna go with a 4.25 out of 5. So I do a quarter rating based on a few things. My only knock on this one, honestly, this isn't even really a knock, it's just a personal preference, is I'm not like overly thrilled with the presentation or artwork as far as the actual soap is concerned. The actual, like, the tin, the artwork on the label, all that stuff. It's just not like a personal preference of mine, but that has no effect whatsoever on the quality of the soap, the post-shave feel, the ingredients that go into it. I mean, the way that it lathers, this is top-notch stuff. Get your hands on it. It is an amazing fragrance, an amazing soap to shave with, and I love it. It's at the top for a reason for me. So again, thank you guys for stopping by. I really enjoy doing these videos for you. Would like to continue to do them, so your feedback is appreciated, your subscriptions and your likes and comments, obviously. Love hearing from you guys. Thank you to all my subscribers, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, God bless and have a great rest of your day. Thanks a lot.